By his own admission, Joao Mario's future beyond the end of this season is undecided. Whether the on-loan midfielder stays at West Ham, returns to parent club Inter Milan or moves somewhere else, though, his sweet strike against Southampton in last month's 3-0 win remains arguably the most important goal scored at the London Stadium. That game came 3 weeks after West Ham's previous match, a 3-0 home defeat by Burnley, which provoked ugly scenes inside the stadium and left the club on the very edge, both of relegation and revolt. The first goal against fellow strugglers Southampton was always going to be important to West Ham's future, and when Mario scored it early on in the match, the new roof came off the club's rented home. West Ham have since enhanced their chances of staying in the Premier League with a point at Chelsea, and victory on Monday against a second-from-bottom Stoke, who have played a game more than David Moyes' side but are 6 points worse off, would virtually guarantee their top-flight survival. Mario joined West Ham on loan from Inter Milan during the January transfer window. An important member of Portugal's victorious team at the 2016 Euros, he endured an increasingly frustrating time in Italy, following his £35 million move from Sporting Lisbon in August 2016. A skillful, probing midfielder, Mario has sometimes struggled to come to terms with the physicality of the Premier League since his loan move but feels he is getting there. I had been improving and playing better and the Southampton game was very important for us, said the 25-year-old. I had come here in January and it is quite different to Italy. It's not easy to adapt so I'm just happy to be improving, to be growing up and I feel I will finish the season even better. Playing here in the Premier League can be the complete opposite to playing in Serie A. In Italy, the game is more tactical, it is slower. Here it is much faster, it is aggressive and you don't have time to think, there is so much pressure on the ball. When you have quality, though, you can play anywhere, but you need to show it. That is what I am trying to do. It is all new for me here. The way the team play. I am from Portugal, which is more like Spanish football, and I am just getting used to things. It takes some time but I guess that is normal. I am training hard, though. I am improving and I am really happy at the moment. It was amazing to score my first goal at the London Stadium. You could feel the passion of the supporters. Mario, who will expect to add to his 33 caps during this summer's World Cup, retained his team place in the 1-1 draw at Chelsea last Sunday. He said Chelsea are more like an Italian side in a way, more tactical. It was tough but we believed before the game that we would get something there, and we did. After the Burnley defeat, it was a long time before we played Southampton. We had time to prepare, to think, to talk about things. We saw where we were failing and we just wanted to show, when we played Southampton, that this team have a lot of quality and could not lose again the way we did against Burnley. Things will be much clearer after this game against Stoke. If we win, then we will have even more confidence to finish the season well. It is important to feel confident when we still have to come up against sides such as Arsenal, Manchester City and Manchester United before the end of the season. I have watched videos of some games involving Stoke. They are a strong team. They are physical. They have some good players but the Premier League is so competitive. You can prepare the best you can but you always need to be ready for all the ways the opposition can hurt you and they will want desperately to change their situation. Even when I was playing for Sporting Lisbon, I wanted to try the Premier League. It's an amazing atmosphere here and I am learning a lot from playing and training. Mario's cross led to former Stoke player Marco Arnautovic scoring the second goal against Southampton. It's amazing when you have a player like Marco in front of you, said Mario. He's a complete player because he can come deep or go up top. He's fast, he's technical, he's strong. It's easier for me when you have a player like him in your team. I am thoroughly enjoying being in the same team as him and trying to assist him. Mario, though, is uncertain what the future holds beyond the last 6 games at West Ham. I am not sure yet, he said. It depends on a lot of things and I have the World Cup with Portugal this summer. At the moment, I am just thinking about this game against Stoke and the rest of the season. Then I will decide.